Hello! Welcome back. I am Moonlight Tree, and we are continuing on WitchHand. Let's, um, see where I left off. And here we go. Alright, we were doing, yes, we are creating a building. We're seeing if this works. If it does not, then we have more things to do. We have 5 explore ability things. Alright, let's see. Did that work? Did not work. However, I'm going to still use it to tame some stuff. Now, what can we make that I can make another alchemist? Fairly simply. That's not the correct one. And I would like to store... Yes, I know where I am. I'd like to store mana in this for now. So we have just a little bit of time. So let's watch this right here. So it has a storage limit. We have a spell page. It contains 0. It has a storage limit of 200. Meadow. We now have 2. And there we go for the alchemist. We're going to catch up a little bit. Alright. Get another thing. Another 5 comes here. We are pausing immediately, starting the chest. Moving that up there. Moving the mana extractor down here. Let it start. Putting the alchemist there. And we have another beacon to make. With another population growth after we do the storage chest. Because we're going to have the storage chest store startup coins. Nope, sorry. As stuff and things properly move around. Alright. Beacon. Storage chest. Money. Ah! Move the money up here. Let's see what we can... We can get a familiar home spell. And an embassy spell. The embassy spell is pretty nice. But I think the familiar home would be better. Celestial Ink is very, very good as well. But we do not have Celestial Dew yet. No, we do. We have been saving the Celestial Dew. I'm still going to do the familiar home. Because that is very important. It needs 5 crystals. Alright, the beacon spell is done. Oh, who was I gonna do? Plains, beacon, barrens, bog. Nope. Plains. We're eventually gonna get through all of them, but we're going to get the mana going better. And then make another crystal quarry. We really only need 1 mana extractor going, so we're going to toss things like the waypoint and the familiar home into the and the training camps and stuff. me take a sip of diet. Okay. Oops. I'm not doing anything, though I'm getting very close to being able to do something, which is good. Alright. 4. Alright, when we do 2 more. And I'm going to pause the mana extractor. Because having that ready is important. We're 7 down. We can get another explore going. The more explorers we have going, the better. In fact, we don't even need that there right now. Got 3 terrain recycler, which would be good. Soul trainer embassy spell. Let's get the terrain recycler and have that going. Witching hour is upon us. Darkness is silent. A quest arrives. What is our quest? We need 2 reagents. So instead of selling every excess item, we're going to be putting them on the terrain recycler once we have things to go on the terrain recycler. To Quary. More needs in there. More reagents are up here now. Mana extractor. Growth. And this needs to come down here for when we get there. In fact, let's have this grab it from now on. And we're just going to put those in there. All right. We have 2 more mana drops. And we can do a few more things. Crystal Quarry. That's 3. We might just end up killing a person, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright. Don't have healing touch. I can go there. Waypoint. That can stay paused for a minute. Hold on. Where did I... Oh, there's the mana. Okay, the mana is being summoned to itself. I am going to pause that, though, because we need another crystal quarry going. Because the more crystal quarries we have going, the better off we are. We will need more of those eventually. So we're going to get a train recycler fairly soon. Which I'm going to put here for now, I guess. And looks like reagents are going there. Three Caffrey Pin, Embassy Spell, Embassy Spell. Need to go make that. No, I'm gonna take the 2. I'm gonna wait on the beacon. Alright, we have a terrain recycler. Only need one. Storage chest. Start on the familiar home. Oops. There will be a new moon tonight. Expect an enemy attack. I'm not going to stop that. That's going to continue on for a little bit. I'm going to upgrade this one because it's where I'm tossing everything. So that's going to be upgraded a lot. So we can toss the terrain recycler here. Now, I'm not going to start that yet. Because we do need stuff going. Alright. There we go. The familiar home. There we go. Now that's going to start immediately because we very much do need that familiar home. And you'll see why in a minute. The terrain recycler is alright. Storage chest, no. Embassy is next. Only one left. I'll end up upgrading this. But we're going to wait on these, and I'm going to see how much more I can get. I can toss 5 more over here. We will have multiple more nexuses. But for right now, we're going to be a little bit hard pressed. Darkness is silent. New moon. The void moves against us. I can move this. So this void rift is going to pop in 30 seconds. Get that embassy spell going. We now have our fated familiar. And 2 ill-fated familiar. Again, I'm not doing this. I'm going to start making stuff be ready, though. I am going to get ready to do 2 more familiar. Because they're going to get hit pretty hard. We now have an embassy spell and a bunch of void salts. Because we do want that going. Alright, we don't need another mountain. We don't need another meadow. And now we have that. We have another reagent. There's one more. We have this. Wants Capri horns. I do not have the ability quite to make Capri horns yet. Hopefully it'll just sit there for us. All the more digging. Alright, that's 3. Need a reagent for that. for the familiars. Alright. So these explores only for celestial witches only get better as things go on. We're going to end that. Summon a familiar, have that familiar go. We have killed a warrior, unfortunately. Three, 1, 2, 3. All right. So that'll be it for that. That familiar will summon, and we will make it an embassy. So that this at least starts being happier. Right? Embassy. Improve relations. Yep. Just straight improve relation. I would like that right now. So. And they come with the added bonus. All right. We have 2. Let's get a market going. Only need 1. No, let's get a another warrior up. Now, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna make that bigger. Eventually, we will have a bunch of nexuses, but we are not to that point yet. Fairy Bribe, Celestial Link. How many Celestial do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They become corpses upon death. And then 1, 2, 3. Witching hour is upon us. Darkness is silent. A new quest arrives. They would like 2. 1, 2. So. Actually. Nope. This one now. Two more population growths. And you'll see what it is that I am doing here in a little bit. Since I need space. Alright. Quarry going. Working with that later. Now, the Celestial Links are very, very important and very, very good. However, I need to start very aggressively earning money. There needs to at least be 2 links. And you'll see why in a moment. Oh! Actually, I did not recognize something. Hold on. Sorry about that. It's been 20 minutes. So we will continue next time. Thank you all for joining. I hope you are having a wonderful rest of your day. Um, Thank you. Special thank you to the Patreon supporters here on the screen. Thank you to everyone that has joined and watched. I hope you are having a wonderful day and taking care of yourselves. Make sure to drink your water, eat your food, um, you know, uh, stuff like that. Keep up on medical necessities. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Um, Bye for now.